drive a Chevy 'cause he drove Chevys. Like him, I'm a baseball fan. I'm going back to see him, and while he still knows who I am. Mama says he can't remember. Daddy thinks that he still can. I'm going back to see him while he still knows who I am. This time I'm gonna hug him instead of just shaking hands. Gonna tell him that I love him while he still knows who I am. I only knew him as my father. I'm gonna get to know the man. I'm going back to see him while he still knows who I am. This time.
Where to start with this one? Right, first of all, thank you for joining me. This is obviously Kenny Chesney with While He Still Knows Who I Am, and what an incredibly emotional song. It's really affecting me because I know this situation. I've been in this situation, and yeah, it is heart-wrenching. It really is. But if we just try and concentrate on the song for a little bit, his voice is incredible in this song. If one of the best I've heard him sing. It really draws you in. There's that wonderful acoustic guitar, the piano that kind of really sets the tone for the song. But yeah, it's like I said, it's a heart-wrenching story. And it's a subject you can only sing about if you know. So yeah, obviously Kenny knows all about this, and you can't sing about it if you don't. So yeah, I've gone on too long. We'll talk about it a little bit more at the end, so I'll knock it back a fraction. Let's see it through.
Back to see him while he still knows who I am. This time I'm gonna kiss him instead of just shaking hands. Gonna tell him that I love him while he still knows who I am. I know I can't turn back time. We'll slow it down while we can. I'm going home to see him while he still knows who I am, while he still knows who I am.
Okay, everybody, that was Kenny Chesney with While He Still Knows Who I Am, and that was a deeply moving song. Deeply, deeply moving. His voice was incredible throughout that song. That's, I mentioned earlier, that piano, that acoustic guitar really kind of set the tone for it. But yeah, you cannot sing about that subject of Alzheimer's, dementia, without having gone through it. You just can't. And I went through it with my grandma, and one thing that will always kind of like in a way haunt me now is I can remember taking my youngest son, and I met my sister and her daughter, my niece, and two kids were sat on the couch playing, and my grandma mistook them and actually thought it was me and my sister playing together, and was kind of almost wondering who we were. It was very surreal. Obviously a little bit heartbreaking that my grandma at the time just didn't know who I was and who my sister was, but she still in a way remembered us because she looked at our kids and thought it was us. So it was heartbreaking but nice at the same time. And yeah, it's not a great thing to go through, and I have sympathy with anybody who's going through it right now. So it's difficult, I understand. But yeah, it was a tough subject to sit through, but a wonderful song still, very heartfelt, heart-wrenching. And you know, it's a song about a very, you know, kind of a desperate situation, and he did an incredible job with it. He really did. So yeah, very much love that. The one thing I am shocked about is looking at it here is this song. It says it's been on YouTube now 8 years. It's only about 350,000 views, which in my opinion for a song this good is shocking. It really is. But this is what kind of country music is. It sings about real things that affect real people. And yeah, this was a good song. Hard to sit through, but a very, very good song. So I know a lot of you would have gone through a similar situation, so feel free if you want to talk about it in the comments. And yeah, I will read all your stories. I really will. But with regards to Kenny, if you want to see some more, please also recommend a few of his songs down in the comments as well. Can't wait to check those out. So whichever's the most popular, that's where we go next. But hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, please hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this song. Maybe it meant something to you. And if you want to hit that subscribe button and come on the rest of this journey with me, please do. You can always change your mind after. But until then, and until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye for now.